Pederson's wrister. Score! Bobby Watson all alone. Bobby Watson pulls the 2-on-1 with Herrera off the bench. But Watson for Herrera.
Welcome to Real Ice, your Reno Ice Raiders!
On a glorious fall day, partly cloudy skies, gorgeous sunset and sunrises in Reno, Nevada, it's time for Ice Raiders hockey. A very good Movember to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philip Goodman. Big day here at the rink. Today is actually National Cancer Awareness Day. Chris Payne rocking the Cancer Awareness jersey from previous seasons. We've got Veterans Day coming up on Monday, and tonight we will have a salute to the veterans as well as some pregame ceremony saluting them. Tonight, your Ice Raiders take on the Bozeman Stingers. Your Ice Raiders are 2-0 to start the season after sweeping the Park City Pioneers 2 weekends ago. Reno won handily 8-2 on Friday night, and then a 3-2 overtime nail-biter to cap off the weekend. Captain Andrew Pederson scored with about 1:10 to go in regulation, and then Alex Gano buried the game winner in overtime. The Ice Raiders will have their hands full tonight with a strong opponent in the Bozeman Stingers. This weekend series against the Bozeman Stingers is brought to you by Cure Biomedical. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. The Bozeman Stingers are part of the Black Diamond Hockey League, which also consists of the Jackson Hole Moose, the Missoula Desperados, and the Park City Pioneers and the Sun Valley Suns. Last season, the Stingers' record was 8-8, and this marks their 25-26 home opener. Keep an eye out for number 20, Ben Henney. Granted, it was 12 years ago. He put up 75 points in 47 games with the Helena Bighorns of the AWHL. Don't forget what Mickey Lang did in the Senior A for the Ice Raiders in the twilight of his career, too. So number 20, Ben Henney, keep an eye out for him. We will take a quick commercial timeout, and we will come back with your injury report and your 3 keys to the game. Jim hates it when you do.
How can Jim hate anything a cat does? Heck yeah! Let's go!
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
You guys ready? Let's go.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Pederson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Pederson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now Reno is no time for the unexpected.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's Gettle time.
please welcome to
AC,
the ice.
heating, and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Without good commercial doors, Opening Solutions LLC has all your commercial and residential door solutions. Unavailable this weekend, Weston Nash, Ramsey Anderson, Julian Herrera, one of our vets, not in the lineup tonight. And congrats to Morgan Ellis, who's off on his honeymoon tonight. He is not in the lineup. Back in the lineup, making his season debut, Bobby Watson. And filling in on wing is Matt Pederson, who I was unable to get any intel about. I want to say he's played with us before, but I will not confirm or deny that. I'll get more intel for you tomorrow, as that was just brought to my attention recently. The Ice Raiders injury report is brought to you by High Sierra Restorative Health. Nurse practitioner Emily Alina offers a variety of clinical and preventative health services at restorativehealthnv.com. On the IR, for the RIR, Philip Bouquet, summer injury playing lacrosse. Hopefully we see him later this season. Zach Kellerup had hip surgery. Joe Sorensen is the backup goaltender tonight. Johnny Garrity off the IR. He had a mild concussion 2 weeks ago. He's good to go now. And now, your starting lineups, Chris Payne.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jennifer M. O'Neill Community Ice Arena for tonight's matchup against the visiting Bozeman Stingers and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club. At this time, we would like to introduce the visiting Bozeman Stingers, beginning with head coach Luke Bing. On defense, number 15, Chris McLean. On defense, number 27, Kyle Muller. At forward, number 14, Andy Chug. At center, number 11, Luke Bing. At forward, number 4, Reed Kaiser. And in goal, number 31, Chris Slater. And now, introducing your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, beginning with equipment manager, Jeff Sanford. Head trainer, Jake Seeley. Assistant coach, Scott Pederson. Assistant coach, James Tebby. And your head coach, Tim Tukey. Your Reno Ice Raiders starting lineup begins with your captain on defense, number 19, Andrew Pederson. On defense, lucky number 13, the gunner, Alex Cano. At forward, number 17, U.S. Marine Captain Will McDonald. At center, number 10, Johnny Garrity. At forward, number 9, Matty Robs, Matt Robinson. And your netminder, number 1, the Sandman, Justin Sand. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem, performed by Cindy Lane.
tonight's LT Automotive 3 keys to the game, hand-delivered by Coach Tukey himself. Number 1, come out fast. Number 2, get the crowd into it with a couple of bumps. And number 3, stay out of the box. The Ice Raiders took some bad penalties last weekend, and at bad times. 3 of the 4 goals that the Ice Raiders gave up were shorthanded. Ronkovitz.
Visit the table in the corner over by the Brewers cabinet. In the meantime, fans, it's time to get loud. It's time to get rowdy. It's time to bring that noise.
Oh, cool. I got a Liberty Dog pin. Bye, Brittany. Bye, Fanny. Franny.
Let's go, Reno!
Wow, they want to get this game going quickly. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cure Biomedical, and this game is underway. The Ice Raiders win it off the draw, and even our statistician couldn't get in the box because Liberty Dogs and all the people. Ice Raiders won the first draw, Shoshana. She's ready to go. Should mention that despite having a labrum surgery and her bicep tendon reattached, Shoshana Granite is still on stats tonight. She is an absolute trooper. Nothing happening yet after 30 seconds of play. Ice Raiders trying to get the puck in deep. It's sent back out. Now the Stingers get it down low. And they get a chance in on Sand, but Sand gets the paddle down, held, and at the right point, the dump-in attempt was fanned on. I missed the first draw watching stuff behind me because I wanted to pet that dog.
So did I.
I always want to
totally
pet that
did.
dog. Gotta pet that dog. Gorgeous, gorgeous black lab. Make a contribution. We'll give you more information to the
The dog
Liberty
was
Dogs.
all sorts of happy behind the eyes, like waiting.
That dog wanted to be on the ice more as Will McDonald. No, I beg your pardon. Bobby Watson nearly split the D and almost got a chance on net. The officials for tonight's contest coming up from Vegas. Matt Miller, referee, on the armbands with David Horton. Logan Hooser and Nelson Garrymore are your linesmen. There's Nelson who just dropped the puck. Puck comes back to Tyrell for a shot that gets blocked down by the Bozeman Stingers. They thread the needle through the neutral zone, but it comes in on Sand before the Stinger could collect it for a chance. Ryan Padden almost had himself a breakaway with that great outlet pass from behind. I do dig the color scheme of the Stingers, looking very Bumblebee-ish with their mostly yellow, black trim and some white stripes. And the Ice Raiders in their new military uniforms for this weekend series.
Very Desert Stormish.
Very Desert Stormish, I agree. Desert Storm 1 with Colin Powell and Storm and Norman back in the good days.
Storm and Norman
Schwarzkopf. Tipped in by Hunter Sign, chased after by Bobby Watson wearing number 4. And Rob Hollowell gets in on the forecheck, knocks over a Stinger, but lost his stick on the process. That gives the Stingers time to get it up to the point to Giron. And that goes off the crossbar. That was deflected a couple of times, and it stays in the rink. Fans, make sure you rock that thumbs up button and bang that subscribe bell. We're aiming for 1,500 subscribers this season. So if it's your first Ice Raiders cast, please subscribe to our channel now and get the alerts when games go live and also when the highlights are posted by our director, Jim Dunnigan. Face-off won by the Stingers, held in at the point by Giron, down low right side for Minton. He sends it around the boards where it's picked up by a Stinger wearing number 15, Chris McLean. Thought it was 19. They were handing out jerseys and wouldn't be surprised if they changed numbers at the last minute. After it is Charlie Montgomery, comes back to the point for Geron. He winds, fires, blocked, and cleared out by Chris Laporte. Chris Laporte, 2-on-1 down low the other way. Pass across is blocked. That's Matt Pederson. Yeah, that is the same Matt Pederson that played with oh no, that's Nate Hogue, I beg your pardon, number 3. I was like, hold on a second. I didn't recognize his face for a second. And now it almost went through Hogue and in, but it went past him instead, thank goodness. The Ice Raiders will break it up. So possibly going to see Hogue on defense. I thought I had the lines correct earlier, but maybe I didn't. I'll double check the locker room at intermission.
Looking at the size of Nathan Hogue, and obviously wearing number 3, catching you off guard, there's no way to mistake his size in any way, shape, or form. Zeph Fagergren, though, still in 27.
Correct. And because Hogue was wearing 10 last year, Johnny took 10, and I'm still getting used to that. Stingers get it behind the goal line and then stood up by Roger Hutchison. Was a Stinger. Sent on net, blocked down in front. Cleared, held in with the foot of Zach Stoddard. Stingers maintain possession and a one-time try. Shanked off the heel. Held in again. No, it does get out of the zone. I beg your pardon. It danced across the line. Getting under the hit, Roger Hutchison is able to get the puck in deep. Chased after by Zoran Saavedra. The Saavedra brothers have been called up from Vegas to help out Bozeman here. Gano pokes it forward. Loose in the neutral zone. Roger Hutchison runs through Zoran Saavedra and gets it out to his brother. His brother gets it back. Aziz tried to feed it back to the middle, but it's intercepted by Pederson. Pederson left wing for Watson. Watson into the zone. Bottom of the left circle. Carries it around the bottom of the net. Centering pass blocked by the Bozeman defense. Flipped up and out of the zone. Tony Tyrell gets a boot on it to take it away. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Matt Robinson sends it back. Look at the trail that the puck left on the ice that is still relatively brand new, 4.5 minutes in.
It's almost like one of those weird trails you see in the air.
The chemtrails by a plane, indeed. You rarely see.
Or contrail.
Yeah, or contrail. The puck was dancing on end and made a funny little line.
It was almost like Julian.
Oh, look at Johnny Doherty get around the defense, but he lost the handle. Centering pass. Matt Robinson left side. Sharp angle shot denied. Couldn't tell if that was blocked or just missed wide. Into the zone, Bozeman. Oh, they faked a dump and they sent it on sand. He sent it into the corner. They got another try, and he lost sight of it again. Now right down Broadway, a shot, glove, rebound, cleared away by Matt Robinson. Out of harm's way behind the goal, and this will not be icing. It's going to die. Yeah, he could have played that. Could have Kyle Mueller, and play will continue.
Do we have an officiant named Hoser? Take off, eh?
Hooser.
Oh.
He's a Hooser.
Who's what?
Hooser, exactly. Bozeman in the attacking zone, right side. Shot well wide by Peter Hanbury. A Black Diamond substitute everywhere. Yes, he was here last week with Park City. Into the zone, Hunter Sign.
2 weeks ago, but still.
Hunter Sign tried to feather it down for Watson, but it went off a Bozeman skate, and it's cleared off the cluster bomb at the blue line. The linesman was trying to duck to avert the puck, but was unable to get out of the fracas. Rob Hollowell had Zach Stoddard in his crosshairs, and Stoddard dumps it in, giving it right to the Ice Raiders. Sent right back to the neutral zone, and dude's wearing a full face cage is Peter Hanbury. Had to double check that. Bobby Watson left circle, his shot, save made by the goaltender. Oh, he gets an extra pushing and shoving. Chris Slater making the save, and Bobby Watson crashing the net. I don't think Bobby Watson was trying to do anything extra. Jim, does our replay work today? I know we had problems with the stream a couple of 2 weekends ago. We'll give it a shot on the next go. Well, so far the Ice Raiders haven't gotten the crowd entirely into it. One small hit and not any high danger chances. There's a save made by Slater. Right as I say that, Gano gets it right onto the pads of Slater. Chris Slater, not Christian Slater. And Andrew Pederson takes this away rather deftly from Eli Harris.
Or local radio hero Jay Slater.
This should be icing on Bozeman, and it is. Remind me which station Jay Slater is on.
Reno's Rock Station, Rock 104.5, 10 to 3, Monday through Friday.
Oh, I don't listen to the radio before you.
How dare you?
I know. I should. No, I do. Yes, when I'm out.
So let me get the vibe right with this team, Bozeman.
Yes.
Are they the first year Las Vegas Golden Knights where they have like piecemeal players from everybody else? They're like an all-star team?
No, they are. They've been around for a few years, but it's tough to get to Reno from Bozeman, and they get it in the net. That was supposed to go a different direction, but instead it went through the legs of Slater. Harmless play. It was going to go around. It went off the goaltender. A backhander went off the inside pad of the goalie. Say again? 18 from 5. Matt Pederson with his goal. Yeah, that's his puck. That's why. Yes. Matt Pederson from 5. What a wonky play. Sorry, Matt. Not the greatest call for your first goal at 13:15 of the first period.
Somebody get him that puck.
Oh, they did. The referee came over and grabbed a new one from us. So Pederson throws it off the wall, and then right in front they score! Zeph Fagergren crashing the center lane, takes the pass from the wing, and puts the one-timer past Slater. That's a beauty for a 2-0 lead. Alex Gano sending it back to the center. And at 13:02, a mere 13 seconds, it's 27-13 for 13 with the primary assist. Zeph Fagergren.
I didn't even have time to call the first goal.
I didn't. Oh, you didn't. You didn't.
I did
That's
not.
right.
Now I got to call both.
Yes, you do.
Icebreaker's first goal scored by number 18, Matt Pederson, assisted by number 5, Charlie Montgomery.
Here comes Saavedra the other way. His slap shot is blocked into the corner by Slater. I beg your pardon, Sand. Another chance almost goes through and getting knocked over. Adam Barba who went chasing, and now there's some pushing and shoving in words because of that hit on Barba. There's a penalty coming up on the play. Roger Hutchinson went to go stand up for Barba. It might be a holding penalty. And now Hutch is going to go. We're going to fight at center ice. We have helmets off and a fight coming. And then Barba got hurt again on the play. I could not see what happened to Barba. Hutch is going to stand up for the hit against Hunter Surlaw. Hutch tries to throw the first right. He gets the jersey held. Hutch gets his jersey pulled off. That could be a penalty if there's a fight stop. If there's not, they're pushed up against the boards. Nobody's got an upper hand here. And they're going to break this up. So this fight will go as a draw, and we will see what the extra penalties are. At 12:04. David Horton and Matt Miller are referees tonight. And right now they're the only two in the box. Got it, thank you. Two yellow. Nothing on the board. 10:04. Hey, I'm talking to you. 10:04 and a whistle, 7:04 and a whistle. Slash. Oh, are you oh, you're checking on them. Okay. Who's running the penalty box over here? All right, so we've got an elbow on Bobby Watson, a slash on Ryan Padden. Oh, I beg your pardon. Hey, who are you? I don't have you on my roster. Now you're wearing 2. Ben Henney wears number 2 today, not number 20, as was indicated on my sheet. So that's Ben Henney wearing number 2. Because, like I said, they changed jerseys in the last minute. So we've got 5-on-5 skating and Bozeman with possession of the puck. And I'm still trying to figure out what happened. We'll try to recap that at the intermission. There was a big hit on Barba, that's for sure. Okay, I think we're caught up. Shoshana and her bad arm might have to open. Well, no one needs to run the box right now because they're not going to be coming out on a whistle, or excuse me, on a power play as it is. Senna on net. Sand had to hug that post and be sharp. Bozeman keeps it in. They sweep it towards the cage. And it goes wide, held in right point. Behind the net it goes. Looking to send it in front. They do. Where is it? It's behind the net. Now another centering pass comes back to the middle and gets knocked into the corner. The question I want to know is, Adam Barba okay? Roger Hutchison having some words for players out there. Hollowell almost danced his way out of the zone. And Bozeman keeps it in. Bouncing puck held in right circle. Loose puck as it goes through the crease is picked up by Hollowell. Hollowell maintains possession nicely. Almost cut to the middle, but it's poked away by the Stingers' defense. Dumped in where Tyrell will handle it and gets over to Barba, who's thankfully all right. Up to Hunter Sign. Into the zone for Hollowell. Hollowell behind the D. Hollowell behind the goal line too far. Centering pass goes off the side of the net. Poked away for a moment by Hollowell. Intercepted again by Sign. His wrister is blockered out of play. $9:42 to go, first period. Philip Goodman alongside Chris Payne. Hey, Capital City Sharpening. Thanks for letting me know that the Montana State games and Bozeman Stingers happen at Gallatin Ice. I've been to Bozeman. It's a great town. I would love to go there again. It's just that 16-hour drive from here to there that is a bit daunting. Face-off win by Reno, and Barba shop drive goes high into the corner. Battle for the loose puck. Matt Pederson wearing number 18. Can't fish it out. It is held in at the line by Minton, and he will pitchfork it back in.
That was a strong pitch back by Minton.
That's a strong backhand to lift it that far and that high. Takes some serious hands and wrists to do that. 2-on-1 the other way. Bozeman, right wing, spin move, and they lose the puck. The mustard fell off the hot dog trying to make the move.
Hey now.
Chick Hearn, Lakers.
We're not playing Chicago.
Held in at the blue line, thought he was going to wind up and fire, intercepted by Barba. Barba's cross-ice pass misses. This is Pederson wearing number 18.
Hold on.
I missed what happened at the blue line there, Chris Payne.
There should have been interference. Or, sorry, offside.
I was watching something else behind the play. Here's Will McDonald. His shot snared by Slater.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. On this, Philip, Henny was on the...
7:04.
Henny was on the other side, the net side of the blue line. He captured the puck, dragged it over. He got the... You have to go back to the replay. I swear to you, he was offside.
Well, fortunately, it didn't result in a goal. Otherwise, that would have been rather frustrating, much like the offside missed in the McCall game that ended our season last year. I know, the things I remember and the things I don't. Turnover at the blue line. It bounced over Matt Robinson's stick, couldn't hold it down. Bozeman is so much fun in the winter with all the outdoor rinks and ponds. Oh, I bet. 2-on-1 the other way. Pass to the middle. Just over the net. Johnny Garrity with the chance. Held in by Giron. Right side for Hogue, who knocks over a stinger in the corner. And Nathan Hogue gets the wheels moving. I think he thought someone was there. Nathan Hogue with a nice dangle move to get it behind him. Sends it in front, nobody there. Nathan Hogue doing everything right on the shift, but nobody there to help him. Kind of odd. Now the Stingers the other way with a short 2-on-1, and that laser goes wide. Oh, could have been 3 chances down low for Reno. And then Bozeman gets a quick 2-on-1 the other way. A shot right into the logo of Justin Sand, and we get a whistle. Talk through the glass, please. 7:04 and a whistle. Bozeman holds the zone, left point, top of the left circle. A shot got blocked, and Bobby Watson can't poke it out, but Rob Hollowell cannot either. I thought he was going to. Right side, they can't get a shot away. Reed Kaiser in the corner had the puck roll off of his stick behind the net. Andy Chug. And then the referee, Horton got cut up on Watson's stick, but the Ice Raiders are able to come away with it. 2-on-1, Gano right side, Gano shoots, and a kick save, or it was wide. I couldn't tell if Slater got a stick or a leg on that, I beg your pardon. Andy Chug at his own blue line, onside, cross ice pass for Chris McLean, knocked away momentarily by Pederson, a centering pass off a stick, and now on the left wing. Then Hunter Sign stands up Luke Bing, the Reg Dunlop of the Bozeman Stingers, playing player coach duties tonight. Bozeman changes on the play, gets the dump in. Ben Henney wearing number 2 tonight. Got
2 or 20?
2. He's wearing number 2.
But he's on the board over here as 20.
Yes, well, they changed jerseys and didn't tell us. Chance for Minton, he scores! Jake Minton right in the middle of the slot. Gets it 5-hole on Slater. It's 3-0 Reno. I beg your pardon, Matt Pederson with 2 points already tonight. Charlie Montgomery with 2 points tonight. Jake Minton rifles it through Slater. Bozeman has it off the draw. They get it in that quickly. 8 seconds later, number 2, Ben Henney, stops the bleeding for Bozeman. Ryan Padden with the assist. Well, let's see if the Ice Raiders can get the crowd back into it and extend that lead back to 3. Oh yeah, would have been offside, not a hand pass I was waiting for on Bozeman, which gave the Ice Raiders time to clear it out. Awkward play. Coming down the wing to get that through Sand. Gonna have to look at that one again as well. And they come in on Bobby Watson. Tony Tyrell goes after Hunter Salah, who's might have got something in the eye. Perhaps he came in on Watson. Watson might have got him. And Tony Tyrell wanted a piece of Salah. Surois, the Frenchman in the group. Watson through the neutral zone, gets around one hit. He's getting lined up for another, gets underneath that one. He's still got it down low into the middle, and it goes out of play. The one-time try deflected out of play. That was a long Hail Mary. That was a good, that was a 15-yard pass. 3-1, under 5 minutes to go in this first period. Brought to you by Cure Biomedical. Face-off won by Reno. Nathan Hogue is on the blue line tonight. That shot by McDonald goes wide, so I will go to the locker room and recheck the lines that I thought I had squared up for me. And now Will McDonald is having words for players in yellow. Shot by Garrity goes wide, coming in from the left wing. And it's held in again by Reno. No, taken away. Are we getting a penalty or what? Oh, it was offside. Or are we going to get two? The linesman made the call. Did it? I'm wondering if it hit someone on the bench because the faceoff is coming all the way back. Did the linesman call too many? Oh, too many men. Too many men on the ice on Bozeman. So the linesman, I think, may have called that. Which I think they can. I got to double check that rule because when I ref, I'm the only one linesing. Number 58 will sit. A bench minor for too many men on the ice at 4:10 gives the Ice Raiders their first Brewers cabinet power play of the night. They win the draw. Andrew Pederson with it. Gives it back to Watson. Watson up high for Pederson. Pederson left wing for Garrity. Rolled away from Garrity. Garrity sends it all the way around the boards. And it's retrieved by Bobby Watson in front. Can't get the shot away, but he does get a nice back pass to Johnny Garrity for possession and a shot save. Or never made it to the net, I beg your pardon. And it's cleared up and out of harm. It is the 5th penalty of the game, but only the first power play. The other 2 negated. That play is onside. Good call by Nelson Garrymore on the near blue line to you. In the corner, the puck sent by Matt Robinson up the line, and it gets past everybody. Andrew Pederson has to play defense on Henny. Henny gets the shot away, and it bounces around off of sand, and now Henny is putting hands in the face of Watson. And for the moment, cooler heads will prevail. I beg your pardon. Yeah, Henny is in there, as is Reed Kaiser. So is Hunter Sign wearing 86. And it takes an unnecessary amount of time to separate players. Oh, he's just signaling eligible line change. Yeah, no, I'm on. I'm hot, but you need to tell me. Do you need a lineup? Roster's here. Starting lineup's here.
Jeff has more tattoos than me, so he can kill me.
Dang! Jeff's also a better hockey player than you.
Also accurate.
One-timer goes over the crossbar. Jeff's game is improving, by the way. He's working on it. Considering he was not a hockey player when all this started, and now he is. That is tremendous. Great strides. Oh, long pass with no icing on the penalty kill. Almost resulted in a breakaway for the Stingers. Up the boards it goes. Taken away by Zoran Saavedra. And cleared by Bozeman. Picked up by Gano at his own blue line. He didn't like the look, so he'll curl back and hand it off to Watson. I beg your pardon. Sign right side. Centering pass. And a one-timer saved by Slater. Rebound. That shot goes wide. And that was way too early to be opening the door. Way too early to open the door. He does that again, and I'm going to kick him out myself. That was dangerous. Hey, tell him not to open the door that early. With 6 seconds left, he opened the door, and that could have been an injury. I have zero tolerance for opening the door early.
You tell him, Philip.
Jeremy even grabbed his jersey and was like, I got him. The play was coming up that wing where the penalty box door is. And if that player gets checked into an open door, someone's going to the hospital, and it's just
Absolutely.
a bad day.
Just ask the dude in Colorado.
Also, I'll tell you another one. Ask Dave Demmerling, my Long Beach State hockey teammate, who I drove to the hospital and had to call his mom in the middle of a big meeting and say, don't worry, Dave's fine, but his collarbone is broken. Not cool. Not cool. I might tell him myself. Zoran Saavedra, the smarter of the two Saavedra brothers, gets it in deep and avoids the hit of McDonald. Tony Tyrell shoves one of the Stingers off of the puck, and the Ice Raiders get it into the attacking zone, but it's swept out by Bozeman. That Tukey beer is good, huh, Zaxt? It's good. We'll have our Tukey beers later. I'll have mine tomorrow when I bring my mug. Ice Raiders onside. Tony Tyrell with a shot that goes wide. Rebound too far for Matt Robinson to reach. It comes up the boards. No, it's cleared out by Bozeman. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Remaining in the first period. And the Ice Raiders with a 3-1 lead. Bozeman gets it around the oncoming forechecker, Bobby Watson. They're offside. And they touch it up on, oh, it was way offside, dude. What are you talking about? Bro, you were way offside. You entered, how can you argue that offside, bro? Not even close. Zaxt also says hello to you, Chris Payne. Jeff Duran probably has more tattoos than Chris Payne and Jeff Sanford combined. Possibly. Bobby Watson almost knocked over my tee. Why am I holding the glass? I should hold my tee. Held in. No, not held in the blue line. It would have been offside with 30 seconds to go on the Stingers. And now this will be offside. And Zeph was in the zone before the puck, even on the redirect. Good look at the coaching staff. Scott Pederson, Jamie Tebby, Coach Tukey, and that equipment manager, Jeff Sanford. And the Ice Raiders looking awesome in their Desert Storm camos. I gotta say though, that camo doesn't work too well. I still see him. Hey. Dumped in by Bozeman. Roger Hutchison makes some noise on the glass. And the Ice Raiders take it away. It goes off of Watson and Fagergren. And it's swatted in by Henny. Not all the way. It comes back to him for a redirect. That went wide. Andy Chug trying to send it over the glove of Sand. And we have seen 20 minutes of play. I'm going to go in the locker room as well and get those number corrections and figure out exactly what our line combos are supposed to be. And Chris Payne is going to tell you some important things. Take it away, Chris Payne.
Thank you so much, Philip. Tonight's title sponsor is Cure Biomedical. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. Hockey players need a lot of maintenance, and so does your car. Take your car, truck, or business fleet to the auto experts at LT Automotive. Conveniently located at 669 Linden Street near the Reno Costco, LT Automotive offers rides to and from their shop. For foreign or domestic, routine maintenance, or custom rebuilds and fabrication, your source for auto help is ltreno.com. Gettle Air is where you go for expert home comfort solutions. Trust the team at Gettle. They're here to help you with all of your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating, drain and sewer, even water heaters. Book your appointment easily online at Gettle.com. That's Goettl. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room at local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, Unequaled service and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, visit them online at nevadaretina.com. Pederson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Pederson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at pedersonwm.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company, located at 80 East Victorian Avenue in Sparks, has been family-owned and operated since 1986, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Stop in for the best breakfast in Northern Nevada, Tuesday through Friday, starting at 6:30 a.m. and at 7 a.m. on Saturdays. For catering information for upcoming holiday parties, graduation, and more, go to bjsbbq.com. Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks has been family owned and operated since Sid Doan Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Check out the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails, all served in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure, with payouts some of the highest in Northern Nevada. Join the fun at Sierra Sid's Casino on East McCarran, just off of I-80 East in Sparks. And when it comes to tattoos, whether your goals are complete removal or fading for a future tattoo placement, a consultation with Reno Tattoo Removal can help create a plan that works best for you. Reno Tattoo Removal is more than willing to accommodate and customize a plan to fit your specific needs. Go to renotattooremoval.com today. Fans, we're just about 12 minutes away from the second period of Reno Ice Raiders hockey. Don't forget to bid on your favorite player-worn, game-worn jersey at the table over by the Brewers Cabinet tent, over by the Liberty Dogs table. Also, make sure to get in on tonight's 50-50 raffle in the lobby. Ask Ashley about purchasing tickets tonight. We'll draw the winner in the second intermission. Good luck from the Reno Ice Raiders.
This game's weird. Okay, good. Back here live at Reno Ice, I'm Philip Goodman alongside Ice Raiders head coach Tim Tukey. Coach, this is a strange game. We've got great goals, we've got sloppy goals, we got fights, we got weird hits. What's going on tonight, Coach?
Flips, we make a pass in the neutral zone, same thing. And yeah, it is. It's a weird game. Hitting, there's a lot of hitting going on. It's a physical game. I don't know. We got to keep battling them. They're a good hockey team. They're playing really well. We need to shut them down.
Yeah, what did you see on those hits on Barbara that required Hutchison to step up?
Well, I can't say it was a penalty for sure, but a little bit late and a cross stick maybe. But they're letting us play too, so you gotta admire that. We got away with a few too. So, okay.
And you almost got hooked by one of the Stingers doing a flyby. I'll make sure to catch that, as well as guys coming out of the box. All right, quick story time. Veterans Day this weekend. Talk about a game that you participated in which there was a heavy military presence and somebody came and spoke to you guys in the locker room.
We used to have it in Hershey, and we would get colonels and people like that to come down and give us a speech before the game. And it was wonderful. Always pumped you up, boy.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, Coach. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Phil.
Our intermission interview and this jacket was brought to you by The Nest in Reno, 201 Keystone Ave. The Nest, purveyors of vintage decor and other amazing stuff. The Nest in Reno.
Ice Raiders fans, time to get loud. Here's period number 2 of Ice Raiders hockey. Let's go, Reno!
Wait, yes, left to right, right to left, where I am in the box with Chris Payne. A shot goes wide. I think Slater thought he had that in the glove. He was still squeezing the mitt, and it wasn't there. Behind the net, a wraparound try. No, the other way. He almost tucked it in. Now a rebound try swatted at. Behind the net, it's chipped up and over where Charlie Montgomery couldn't get to it, and he slams the Stinger into the boards. This will not be icing, I beg your pardon, against the Stinger. So I did get the line combinations corrected. Since the Ice Raiders are short a forward, since they're short bodies in general, Nathan Hogue is playing defense with Jeff Giron. Barbs and Tyrell paired up, Gano and Pederson as usual. And so Fagergren and Hutch are the floating forwards waiting for a center to come back to him. It comes to the middle for a shot. Rebound just goes off the leg pad and over the crossbar. Johnny Garrity, the lefty from a sharp angle, nearly tucked that in. Swatted out by the Stingers. Battled for by McDonald. No, Watson. Drop pass for Garrity was sniffed out by Kyle Mueller.
Which line are we on?
Which line are we on? Whose line is it anyway, right? 90 seconds gone by in the second period. I'm suddenly thinking of Grandmaster Flash. White lines, don't do them. It rolls right towards Slater, and Matt Robinson almost got there first. He got a good chop at it. Johnny Garrity sends it cross ice where it's picked off. And up the ice the Stingers come. Reed Kaiser cuts middle, shoots. Blocked away by Justin Sand. Ben Henney battling for the puck. Uses his wide frame to take it away from Barba. Stingers had it behind the net, and it slides on that fresh ice all the way out. Ice Raiders change behind the play. Knocked down in the neutral zone by Jake Minton, but the Stingers hang on to it. And a player got in front of Tyrell. No interference and also no cross-check because that was his fault for getting in the traffic lane where Tyrell was going to make the hit on the player with the puck. Good no call in that situation by Matt Miller, the young referee out of Vegas. A shot from the sharp angle, sticked away by Sand. Barba pins one of the Stingers along the boards, and the puck Had squirted free. It comes to the left circle for a drive, and that goes wide. Right side, Stingers with it. A shot fanned on, chased after by Minton. He wins the foot race. One-on-one the other way. Minty, kick save, and a beauty by Slater. Minty was looking for that right post, and Slater got the leg out. Stingers are on side, floating the pass through Hogue. Whoa! And that knocked Hogue off balance momentarily. He slid into sand as barreling into everyone was Kyle Tolliver. Rimmed around the boards. And then Hogue knocks over the Stinger and gets the puck out.
One person I would not be want to knocked over by is Nathan Hogue.
Definitely don't want Hogue doing anything but hugging me. And he's a big, lovable guy, too. It's so sweet to see him out here with his daughter after games on the ice. Pictures of him on Facebook at Disneyland having a good time. He's a gentle giant, but he put a stick in his hand, and look out. Save made. Rebound goes wide. Justin Sand making the save on the drive, and then Luke Bing down low. Bobby Watson brings it back the other way across the line. He's got some help. He fires, and he might have got a glove of Slater as it just went wide. It didn't make that hard glass sound. Back to the right point for Pederson. Pederson's wrister looking with traffic in front. And Minton, I beg your pardon, Hollowell got a stick on that, and it goes off the netting.
So Nathan Hogue is clearly not a small man, but at the same time, yes, as you mentioned, gentle giant, and probably one of the most solid people in the world.
Solid what?
People.
Oh, absolutely. Good human. Puck battle along the boards. Bozeman getting physical with it down low. And Bozeman is able to get it as far as the red line where Pederson gets a stick on it. It is Matt Pederson, not Pederson. Like, it's spelled like Jock Pederson, so it's pronounced like Pederson, even though we have Jess and Andrew here. And this will be icing against the Ice Raiders. Hi, Kristen. Zeph's Kristen not in the building tonight, and Zeph scores a goal, of course. What? No, I was saying. Yeah. Just because there was an offensive zone draw. No, you're fine. Hunter Sign might be guilty of an icing, and he is. It was a good goal, Kristen. Shot from the left side, save made. Or it didn't get on net, I beg your pardon. Couldn't tell. Lost sight of it for a moment. Bobby Watson gets smushed between a couple of Stingers. And it's battle for behind the net. A sharp angle shot again. And a Hollowell sends this out of play as well. I don't know what just happened. Jeremy. We need more pucks, please. We're down to 4. Lots of pucks out of play today. Stream is choppy. Oh, no. We'll take a look at that when we can. Lots of people in the building sucking bandwidth. 2-on-1 the other way again. Another shorthanded try. Pass across. A one-timer. Save made by Sand. Mark that down as your potential save of the game. We are going to get a penalty here. Both arms are up for the referees at opposite ends. That could be your brain bean save of the game at 14:32, but that's going to be our penalty time as well, ish. Boarding is the call on Jake Minton. 91. And this will be the first PWM PK for the Ice Raiders. Bozeman wins the draw in the attacking zone. They've got it left circle for a shot. Rebound, save again by Sand. Doing the snow angel in his crease. It was loose on his left side. He falls down and is able to keep that puck out. Traffic in front. Another whack at it on the stinger on top of the doorstep. And sand comes up big. Face-off won by Bozeman. They have possession on the half wall. Bottom of the right circle. Back up high to the high slot. Whipped back around to the middle for a snapshot block down. And then a backhander save by Sand into the corner behind the net. Stingers still with it. They move it around slowly. Intercepted by Matt Robinson. And it just gets by the stick of Kyle Mueller. For the Ice Raiders to clear. Back into the zone. Stingers have it. Whipped around the board. Sand holds it up. And he's trapped behind the net. They almost get it through. It's loose. And they still can't put it in. Unbelievable that the Ice Raiders were able to keep that out. Even more unbelievable that Bozeman couldn't put it in. Right side, Stingers entered the zone. Send it around the boards. Andy Chug had it. Now they send it backdoor, and Chris Laporte sends it wide. He was wide open on the right wing, and he chipped it in the wrong direction. Wow, and the Ice Raiders clear. Ice Raiders teetering on the brink here. Bozeman gains the zone. Right circle. Behind the net. Brought back up to the high slot. Bottom of the right circle. Skated to the middle with traffic in front. It gets blocked into the corner. Looking for a man in front, and the pass evades Ben Henney. And that mercifully ends the power play. It's a successful PWM PK for the Ice Raiders, who have it on the attack. But it's swatted out by the Stingers. 2-on-2 the other way into the zone. Bozeman with it. A shot goes off of legs, but it's held in. Off a shot off bodies from the right side. Spun back behind the net. Bozeman still has it. Sent around the goal line again. And I think Gano got tripped by the goalie stick inadvertently. But Reno, couldn't tell if Reno got the clear or Bozeman sent a bad pass up to the point. Chipped in by Bozeman off the glove of Gano. Bozeman has it right side. A shot goes wide. Ryan Patton's missile was wide. Bozeman changing on the play. Would have been offside with the offensive zone right in front of their bench. Dumped in by the captain, Andrew Pederson. Defensive change for the Ice Raiders as they get a shot on net. Blocked down by Slater. Turned right over to Watson. He fires and scores! Welcome back to Reno, Bobby Watson. We miss you. Here, have a turnover and a goal. The goal unassisted on the giveaway. And Bobby Watson rifles that over the left leg pad of Slater for the 4-1 lead at 11:20. Which part, Yesenia, is the G's-fill for as a shot by Hollowell goes wide?
Unassisted?
Unassisted, yes. Yes, off the giveaway of a turnover. Beg your pardon.
Ice Raiders goal scored by number 4, Red Hot, Bobby Watson!
Nathan Hoag's pass misses across the blue line, poked away though by Watson. And Hunter Sign got tripped up in the neutral zone. Yeah, that could have been interference or a trip. Watson again, and it's shouldered away by Slater. Didn't see how Watson or Sign went down, only that Sign hit the deck. Nathan Hoag pinches in, can't hold the point. Or I beg your pardon, can't hold the zone for the Ice Raiders. And oh boy, he had Hanbury lined up for a hip check. Nathan Hoag steps through Saavedra to separate him from the puck. That allows Hollowell to pick it up. Sends it right side for Watson through his feet. Tries to whip it to the middle. Went off a stinger. And Bozeman carries it back the other way. 3-on-2. through the legs of Barba. I don't think so. They got a shot away, though. It rolled right to the centerman. Sand is all the way in his net. Scrambles, gets back to his feet. The puck was behind the net. And now Tony Tyrell. It might take a penalty, or it might be both. Let's see. Charging is the call on Tyrell. Charging. Two minutes for charging, leaving his feet to make the hit. Jim, my mic's on, right? We got everything, yeah? Okay, good. I was worried about that. Charging at 10:02 on Tony Tyrell, second PWMPK for the Ice Raiders. I don't know. Well, Jim's got a couple of ambient mics. I think it sounds great. Turn the volume up. Turn it up. Bozeman wins the draw on their power play, their second of the night. Pass across. Deflects up and stays in off the one-time try. Another centering pass deflects away. Bozeman is able to get it into the Reno end. Wide open. A shot by Luke Bing was blocked wide. Stingers get it back on the half wall. They play catch with it on the blue line, send into the corner. Still working a cycle, everything on the perimeter because of the Ice Raiders defense. Now they try to fan it in front, but Roger Hutchison went down to block the lane, and it stays wide. High slot, back to the top of the left circle for a shot with traffic in front again. So their MO is to put a body in Sand's face, and Roger Hutchison comes out and tries to clean the garbage off the doorstep. Cross corner pass with 45 seconds to go on the power play. A wrister floated through, missed everything, and Pederson will clear. 30 seconds to go on the PWMPK. Tony Tyrell eager to come out of the box. Chipped in by Bozeman, chased after by Hogue. Hogue sends it up the boards, and it's battled for in front of the bench. Bozeman holds the line, though, on the clear attempt, sent on net, and it almost deflected in. It goes behind the net again. Picked up by Pederson, now behind the net. They send it up high. Looking to get it to the middle, but it came up high, and this deflects again, and it's cleared by Reno. That will roll far enough, and Tony Tyrell is out of the box.
Another successful PWMPK.
This was almost offside. Eli Harris dropped the puck back and entered the zone before the puck. Zoran Saavedra in the neutral zone. Gives it back to his D-man, Padden. Padden sends it through the neutral zone. It's chipped in. Taken away by Giron. Giron up ahead for Robinson. Takes the bump from behind. And battles for a loose puck and gets it in deep. 7.5 to go, second period. Reno with a 4-1 lead. The weekend series brought to you by Pure Biomedical. Taken away by Reno, and Matt Robinson almost redirects it home. Long outlet connects to Padden. Padden drop pass into the middle for Henny, whose shot goes wide. Where is it? Sand lost it. I lost it. Where is it? Did it go out of play? It must have gone out of play because Sand had no idea where it was. Neither was I. Oh, what's this? I didn't even see the call. Hit the horn, hit the horn.
What's up? What's the penalty?
I didn't see the call. Oh, I didn't see the call. Slash?
Nobody
okay. I sat down and took a breather. Bobby Watson with a slash. My bad.
That's not who's in the box.
Will McDonald, I beg your pardon. 17. I don't know why I thought Bobby. Whoa, what just happened? I blacked out. Will McDonald with a slash at 7:10. What was it? 7:10. Thank you, Chris Payne. Thank God Chris Payne is here. He's paying attention when I'm not.
Thank you, Philip.
You're welcome.
Ice Raiders penalty on number 17.
I seriously thought that we had a moment to collect ourselves, and I didn't. And I wasn't even watching at Horton at center ice. I did not see the delayed penalty. Totally missed it. Hopefully you guys saw it. Will, did you slash somebody? Yeah. He said, yeah, I got him. He said he got slashed first.
It's always the retaliation that gets caught.
Always. Will, while you're here, thank you for your service. That got a smile. Now let's see if he can get out of here. Oh, he got two-handed across the hand, and so he retaliated, is what he's explaining to Shoshana and Jeremy in the box. More pushing and shoving. A stick goes flying, and now we've got Tony Tyrell pummeling. He just lets him go because he's on the deck. He's not gonna force the issue. Who is that? I think that's. I can't tell who that is. Is that Chris McLean? The play was in the corner, and it was hard to pick up what happened. Tony! So, 2:15. Hang on a second. 2:5. 2:6. So no, nothing goes on the board, and they're going to sit for 7 minutes. So 6:03. You got 2 and 5. Yeah. You got a charge and a fight. So he's in for 7. So they're out at the same time next period. So it's going to be 5-on-5 skating. 5-on-4. I still beg your pardon. It's a power play for Bozeman, who gets a shot on net and a save by Sands. So they're actually going to be out at 19:03 of the third period. Jeremy, 19:03 of the third period. Shot off the face-off win, save made, and a penalty coming up on Bozeman. I think we're going to get a cross-check or an interference. Yes. Interference at 5:46. On number 17, Chris Laporte. Chris Payne has been a busy man this period. We haven't had a chance to chat.
All right.
There you go. You got it?
Yes.
You're good? Okay. For you Bozeman folks listening on the first time, I'm Philip Goodman down here in the score box helping with the timekeeper, Zach Shy, whose name I haven't said tonight. And a shot goes blocked away by Slater on the drive by Pederson. Chris Payne, our public address announcer, trying to get caught up. And that's a loving laugh. Where'd the puck go? It bounces all the way back up to the right point. I was making sure Chris was okay. Chris Payne, that is. Fluttering shot goes behind the net. And we've got 4-on-4 skating for another 5 seconds. Johnny Garrity drops it back to Watson with Will McDonald out of the box. Pederson gets around the defense into the zone. Pederson, left wing, takes it all the way himself behind the net. A minute 15 of power play time. And it's the second power play for Reno as Pederson sends it on net, and Slater saw it and hangs on.
Who's busy? You're busy. It's like, I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm busy too.
I know, dude. I know.
Like I'm writing everything down as much as you're saying.
I know, and I had to do the math and think about that because it's not often you get matching fights. Well, we did earlier, right? On the same players, though. To get 7 penalties worth, my first thought was somebody's got to serve, but never mind. Ice Raiders on the power play. Minton to the middle for Gano. Gano through his own feet to get some time and space away from the oncoming forechecker. Gano fires, and it's blockered away by Slater. Slater falls, regains his balance, and now is he going to hold his own? No, he cannot. Hunter's sign got it to Gano. Gano poked it away from the oncoming Stinger. Gano left circle, toe drag, gets around the man, got held up. No penalty, play continues. Where's the puck? Broken stick on the ice. And a penalty coming up for hooking on Reno. Matt Miller making the call right in front of me. I saw that coming as Hunter's sign blows an edge and eats the boards. That was scary for a moment, and the hook is called on Gano. That I could see from the corner. Hook on Gano at 3:59 negates the Ice Raiders' power play. And that was a problem in the last series. Problem being the Ice Raiders taking penalties while they were on a power play. So in 13 seconds, the Stingers will have a power play. 4-on-4 skating for the moment. Ice Raiders take the puck away. Andrew Pederson, left wing, tries to get around a man. He carries it in deep, puts on the brakes. Was he going to look like he was going to pick it up? The net might have been off the moorings. Play continues because the goalie knocked it off. Play would have continued. A shot, save made. Oh no, it hit Hutch. The puck hit Hutch, and Hutch is down. Where did that get him? Oh, yeah, we need help out there.
Hutch is down.
What got Hutch?
Hutch is down. Hutch is absolutely down.
The toughest guy ever to wear an Ice Raiders uniform.
Literally, between him and Tony.
Is up on his feet.
Bring it on from the enforcer! Come on!
Hutch is grabbing an area that no man ever wants to be hit in.
The shoulder?
And
Zach Shine gets me. Thank you.
Actually, for me, it's the tricep.
You know, Zach Shine gets me.
Don't touch my tricep.
Or what?
So either. So fortunately, Hutch is okay for the moment. And the Stingers win the draw. They get a shot away. It hit a stick on the way to the net and deflected to the right side. 1:24 power play time to go. Another cross-ice pass redirected the wrong way by Reed Kaiser. They've had the lanes, they've made the passes, and they have not finished. The Stingers could have had a couple extra goals by now. Stingers playing around the perimeter. Left circle, back up high. Zach Stoddard's shot blocked down by Garrity, and now a breakaway for Charlie Montgomery. He has to wait for the puck to settle down. Monty fires, save made, and it's loose. With Johnny Garrity coming in looking for some loose change.
Damn it!
If that puck lays flat for Monty and he takes it full speed, it's a goal.
Damn it!
Or it's a better quality shot than what he got.
Why is there a guy at the top of the bleachers over here on the right that looks like Simon from afar? Simon LeBleu, who used to play for the Ice Raiders.
Yo, dog, that's racist calling all gingers looking the same.
Listen, I'm not saying he's a ginger. I'm just saying he looks like Simon.
I don't see who you're looking at, but I'll look in a moment.
Top right, third guy over.
Top right, third guy over.
From a distance.
Sure, okay.
Black Ice Raiders jersey.
Awesome.
Looks just like Simon.
If Simon was here and didn't give us a hug, I'd be upset. The net was dislodged, and so we get a stoppage. And
now you could look up there. Top right. Black jersey. Tell me the guy's going to look like Simon.
Oh, yeah. That does look like a little LeBlue. a taller LeBlue. I was looking top.
I mean, Simon was not a short man to begin with.
Simon, are you here? Are you on the cast? Defend yourself. Or text me and yell at me.
Okay.
Oh, jersey auction. Have you been shot by the left wing? Is blocked into the corner. 20 seconds to go on the PWM PK. Yesenia got a look, and he does look like Simon, she says.
Ha-ha! What? How? She here?
Oh, she can see everything. She's Yesenia.
Fair.
She's got eyes all over the building.
Man, she was dancing at Morgan's wedding last week.
Awesome. Ice Raiders successfully kill the draw. Alex Gano is released, and that is 4 for 4 on the PWM PK. Hollowell ahead for Sign. Sign right wing into the middle for Watson. Watson back for Hollowell, but it was behind him, and he couldn't pull the trigger cleanly. Hanbury, I don't know what that was. Oh, Nathan Hogue runs right into
somebody's mad.
Henny. Thought he was going to knock the wind out of him. Here's Hunter Sign. Sign drops it back for Watson. All alone, he fires, save made. Rebound back to Watson. A backhander save. And a couple of swats at it. It's covered by Slater.
You're about 90 seconds away from the end of this player-worn jersey auction bidding. Make sure you get over to the table. Place your bids within the next 90 seconds. Again, you have 90 seconds to get in on the player-worn jersey auction bidding. Make sure that you get your jersey won.
Bozeman Stingers playing beer league, not recognizing who's supposed to be out on a line change, and they were short a man. Sometimes I'll just drop the puck. Like, hey, that's your fault. You should have had your line out.
You tell him, Philip.
Bozeman wins the draw, and they skate it all the way through, and then Will McDonald steps in front of a Stinger, knocks him over. Shot from the left side, way wide. And the Stingers are trying to get underneath the skin of the Ice Raiders. Matt Robinson chasing his number 9 counterpart, Zoran Saavedra. And Zoran wins the loose puck. And he's got it across the red line, across the blue line, dumped in by Aziz. Swept around by Giron with under a minute to go in the period. A shot well wide, looking for the redirect, got it off a heel. They try to bank it in off of Sand from behind the net, and Sand covers that.
Ladies and reminder now, you are just under 45 seconds away from your player-worn jersey auction ending. Get your final bids in now.
Get them in now. Get them in now.
Get to the chopper.
Face off to the left of Sand. Oh, I forgot to tell you earlier, 10 shots for Bozeman in that first period, 12 for Reno. I'll get you the face-off numbers and stats for 2 periods when we hear to the horn. Shoshana Granite and her one shoulder taking the stats. Taken away by Bozeman, and now stolen by Reno. Jeff Giron skates it up left wing. Giron winds, fires, and it went off the heel of his stick. Held in, almost held in. It got past Alex Gano. Sent in deep with 20 seconds to go. Slater will leave it behind for the D, and then an elbow, a cold shoulder, delivered to Charlie Montgomery by Kyle Mueller. And in front of the Stingers bench, Minton locked up with a Stinger, and they will have to be separated. They might even be buddies. Their days in Montana and Idaho. Let's see. Shots on goal that second period, 25 for Reno and 10 for Bozeman. Only one of those 25 got by Slater and none got by Sand. Face-offs in that first period, the Stingers won 11 of the 20 draws.
Exactly like Simon. It's amazing.
And they continue to outduel Reno in the second period. winning 16 of 21. So Reno is behind the 8 ball on draws, 27-14 on faceoffs. We will take a timeout. Oh wait, no, Jim, we're going to stay here for the NHL update brought to you by Pinion Bottle Company. With their location in Midtown and Wedge Parkway, there's a couple of places to get your beer fixation. They've also got wine and other cocktail options for you non-beer drinkers. And when you can't make it to a game, you can watch the game at Pinion Bottle Company on Wedge Parkway. In the third period, the Sharks have a 2-1 lead over the Winnipeg Jets. The Rangers 4-1 winners over the Red Wings. Zeph Fagergren, a happy man, his Wild beat the Islanders 5-2. And the Blackhawks shut out the Flames 4-0. That is your Pinion Bottle Company NHL update. Hey, have you seen the reels on the Ice Raiders Facebook and Instagram pages? What if you could ask any Ice Raider any question? Maybe you can. Put your question in the comments, and maybe our social team will record that with your favorite Ice Raider. Yes. Chris Payne's a happy man. All right, we'll take a timeout. Come back with the third period brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet. Stay tuned. Exciting action coming your way right here on YouTube.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves. Oh, you want to go, buddy?
I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Pederson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Pederson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Make sure you meet with Ashley in the lobby. 92760. One more time in German. 92760. And now tonight's winning jersey auction winners. Congratulations, Garrett Meyer. Garrett Meyer, you're going home with Justice George's jersey. Congratulations, Chris Taylor. You're going home with Zeph Fagergren's jersey. Congratulations, CJ Ketchum. You're going home with Roger the Enforcer Hutchison's jersey. Congratulations, Nathan Hogan. It looks like Scott D. Scott D. That's confirmation. Looking for confirmation from Jake Seeley. Looks like Scott D. Is that correct? Scott D. Congratulations. You're going home with Nathan Hope's jersey. Congratulations. Alan Polly. Alan Polly, you're going home with Alex Gano's jersey. Alan Polly, congratulations. There was a big war between two family members. I'm guessing husband and wife, Chris and Tracy. Chris B, you're going home with Jake Minton's jersey. Congratulations, Chris B. CJ Ketchum, congratulations. You're going home with not one but two jerseys. This time around, Jeff Geron. Congratulations, CJ Ketchum. Steve Bianco. Congratulations, you're going home with Red Bobby Watson's jersey. And congratulations, Ashley Brown. You're going home with Matt Pederson's jersey. Please meet with Ashley in the lobby here at Reno to collect your jersey and payoff. Thank you so much.
Jim, am I good on the headset mic? All right, good. Thank you. I turned it back on. Jim, I got Will McDonald coming in. Let me know when we're hot. Huh? I didn't expect you to walk around. No, I meant like out here. So we're looking up at Jim when Jim gives the thumbs up. Back here live at Reno Ice with U.S. Marine Captain Will McDonald. And Will, you've told me about some of your Marine duties now. You're literally a trailblazer. Tell us what you do currently for the Marines.
Yeah, so I'm at the Mountain Warfare Training Center. And just a quick shout out, I got a bunch of the guys over there at the game. Got about 15 of them. But yeah, we teach mountaineering, so rope rescue, avalanche rescue, and just how to move around in the mountains generally and survive.
And that's a big thing, especially here in northern Nevada with all of the skiing and dumb car accidents, people driving up and down the hill.
Yeah, it's a big thing here. But it's just huge getting Marines out here to come and train, learn how to fight in the mountains. It kind of started with Korea, and then became important again with the stuff in Afghanistan, being in the mountains, and could be important here in the near future, so we'll see. But
that's super cool, the terrain here, the terrain there. Let's talk about this game real quick. This is also a bit of a battle. Talk about how chippy it is out there and what the message was from Coach in the locker room going into the third.
Yeah, it's been pretty chippy, but we just got to stay out of the box, take the chips, and hopefully draw a couple penalties this period. So, yeah.
And not take...
Yeah, not take penalties, draw penalties.
Exactly. All right, Will, thank you for your service. Go get them.
Thank you.
Will McDonald, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back into the box, Tony Tyrell has got 57 more seconds of penalty time.
Here we go. Period number 3 of Ice Raiders hockey. Let's go, Reno!
Tukey, a new beer in collaboration with the Ice Raiders. Tukey is a Kolsch-style beer that's Coors Pale Gold with exceptional Canadian flavor. I will have my Tukey tomorrow. Big thanks to Will McDonald for his service as a Marine. Andrew Pederson lobbying for a penalty, not going to get one as he got slammed in the boards down there. Now Alex Gano, backdoor for Sign, cross ice. And it goes wide. Sign holds the half wall. Pederson tries to toe drag through the middle and cannot. And I don't know why I keep confusing Pederson with Watson. I can't see Bobby's fiery red hair.
19-4, same difference.
Your mic was still on.
Your mic is on.
Your mic is on.
Your face is on.
That happens. Well, I hope my face is on, because if my face is off, I'm Nick Cage, and that's a bad time. And that is not a tripping penalty. That is a good no call in the neutral zone. Shot from Sign, save made, rebound loose. They score! Jake Minton punches in the rebound. And it is 5-1 Reno. Charlie Montgomery will get an assist on the play as Will Hunter signed. Charlie Montgomery's got 3 points tonight. Charlie Montgomery, candidate for a third star. At 18:45. So all 6 goals on the board tonight, even strength. And that's another Cure Biomedical goal. Jake Minton with a slam into Andy Chug. Second goal of the night for Minty Fresh. Puck is loose in the slot because Minton did a good job to neutralize the Stinger stick, but the Stingers hold the zone.
Hunter Sign. Top of the Ice Raiders goal, 18:45.
It's flung out and goes through the feet of Hanbury.
Reno.
Bozeman gets it into the zone.
Here they are.
There's your counts.
The counters.
I guess it's got to be 4 or more. I haven't figured that out yet.
Or
Here
just counting in
comes a shot from the left side, blockered away. Johnny Garrity streaking up the left wing. Almost poked free by McDonald. But Bozeman has it the other way. Left side for Bing. They almost got it through the legs of Sand on the redirect by Laporte. But Sand stood tall. Matt Robinson pokes it forward. Robinson just had his stick held up. No hook. Good no call on that by Horton. The play right in front of him. Matt Robinson had to catch up to the puck. And now Barba holds the right point. Gets it around low for Robinson. He sweeps it through the crease. And it comes back up in front of the Bozeman bench. Andy Chug, 14, not Bing, I beg your pardon. Chug tries to get through the D and cannot with possession of the puck. A penalty is going to be called, probably a hook or a hold, and it is a hook against Reno. And that explains why Andy Chug's scoring opportunity was denied. Hook on Barba. At 17:03 of the third. One of the mics has a short. I'm going to take off the other microphone then that our social team uses because it's interfering. No, Jim, are you sure it's not?
Oh.
I had the Rode on. You want me to leave it on, Jim? Okay.
Do you want to use this one?
No, we're good. No, some fans heard some cracking. I wonder if maybe, it's all right, we'll deal with it later. Right now we got a PWMPK for the Ice Raiders.
Was it me trying to throw in a funny joke? Because I'm always trying to crack things.
It was not, but the egg's usually on my face.
Are you the Eggman?
I am the Eggman. I made a hollandaise sauce that was absolutely killer a couple of days ago.
It didn't break, right?
It did not break. It stayed together. It was as fluid as that shot on Sand. No, not fluid. It was as smooth and silky as that shot, as that save by Sand. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was a lot smoother than my delivery right now.
So tomorrow night, Philip, just a heads up. Our friend who's the GM here at the rink.
At the rink?
At the rink. Will she be here?
Our friend. I'm not sure where she is today. I'll find out though for you, Chris Payne. Bozeman gets it up to the right side. And they play catch with it along the boards. Everything kept away by the Ice Raiders. Duran chops down a pass and gets it to Watson. Watson's clearing attempt held in. And then Minton almost got himself a breakaway looking for a trick on the shorty. 45 seconds to go in the PWMPK. Reno cannot clear. It's bumped into bodies. And now Rob Hollowell knocks over a stinger, but the Bozeman still has it with 30 seconds to go. On the power play, a drive hits the glass. They hold the blue line. And now it's cleared by Reno all the way.
Oh, man. You're coughing over there. You okay?
It's dry, dude. I am so dry. I am underhydrated. I need a Tukey. Taken away by Reno. Pederson surveys with 5 seconds to go. Floats it past Montgomery onto Slater. And that's another successful PWMPK. 5 for 5 are the Ice Raiders. 5 minutes gone by. Third period. And Pederson gets a stick on that pass attempt. Now Minton had a stinger lined up for a hit. And Ryan Patton backed away from that contact. In the neutral zone, Bozeman recovers. A shot from the high slot. Save made and gloved by Sand. Saavedra will not have a chance for a rebound. It's been windy and dry the last couple of days. A little bit of rain on Wednesday. And getting used to these lower temps and drier conditions. And all the leaves and the junk blowing around in the air. 2-on-2 for Reno. Monty drags the leg to stay on side, but Bozeman takes it away and clears. Bozeman lobbying for an offside as players come together right in front of us. Philip, why am I holding the glass? What is going to happen if Barba and another Stinger come at the glass and I try to hold them up?
I'm sorry, shouldn't I be asking that question? Philip, why are you holding the glass?
I talk to myself as the drive goes wide by, I couldn't tell who on that left wing. Shot again from the right side, sticked away. And in the corner, battle for, taken by Matt Robinson. He sweeps it through the crease, nobody there. Bouncing puck gets away from a couple of Ice Raiders. Ice Raiders changing on the play, and a shot saved by Sam. Somebody told Tyrell on the bench, no, go back into the play, and Tyrell did. Tyrell made a quick U-turn and got back to the middle of the ice to at least change something about that Stingers breakaway shot. Now Gano to the middle, one-timer save made. Will McDonald had a great look in the slot on a good feed by Alex Gano. Richter blocked. Gano around Saavedra. Turns it over to Bozeman though. Bozeman the other way, 2-on-1, and then Petey steps up, knowing that Solon was behind him, still got in the passing lane. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Dug out by McDonald, a strong guy. Stays on his feet despite players coming right through his legs. And Bozeman gets it in onside. A bit of an elbow up high by Kyle Tolliver on one of the Ice Raiders. And then Hutchison comes in on Tolliver. And now Hutchison's going to go. Hutchison and Tolliver are going to go. Hutchison wrestles with Tolliver, falls to the ice, gets back up, throws a couple of rights. Hutchison wailing on Tolliver. Tolliver trying to get an elbow in there. And then they fall to the ice together with Hutchison on top of Tolliver. 2 fights tonight for Roger Hutchison. And that gets the crowd on their feet. And they're going to say Hutch is done. Why is Hutch's night done? And Tyrell and Hutch both have 5s for fighting. And then for it was 46 and it was 46. Oh, 84. It was Hutch, yeah. Well, no, he did. No, he did. That is an 84. Second. Okay, fair enough. I don't remember. I thought we were playing NHL rules and not. Okay, I'll take a beer. Or do you want a beer and I'll take a shot of tequila? You want to switch? Okay, it's fine. No. You're a beer guy. Yes, 5 on the board for 84. For us, yes.
Okay, so.
Oh, wait, no, nothing on the board. Nothing on the board. I apologize. That's my mistake. You're good. 8. Yeah.
So Johnny's serving penalty?
Hit the horn. He shouldn't have to. Yeah, someone has to. Yeah, or maybe.
Penalty.
It should. You know, how does that work? How do you. There's no penalty, though.
Hit the button.
I mean, there's no. It's not a power play. Yeah, no, we're good. That was confusing for a lot of reasons. So 12:33 the time of the penalties. It's Hutch's second fight, so he gets the gate. I don't understand what that is. If that's USA hockey, but I thought we're playing NHL rules, so I'm kind of confused. Bobby Watson, down Broadway, sticked away. Oh, wait. And then Tolliver, 5 minutes for fighting. And then I don't even know what the call is, if that's just an automatic ejection. I got to ask Courtney about that one later.
That's what, I don't know what else to say.
So is that a league rule for us? Oh, it's our league rule. Okay, all right. So it's a mountain hockey league rule, not USA or NHL. Like, okay, that deserves a shot of tequila.
Party.
Cheers. Thanks for letting me steal that.
Cheers.
I don't have time to drink a beer. I only have time for a shot.
Why would you need a chaser for that?
I don't need a chaser.
Exactly.
Two things I don't chase in life: my whiskey or my women.
Hey.
Hey. 7:33 and a whistle. Wait. Yes.
I think it's cute that Jess, the GM of the team, is comforting Johnny right now.
Oh, yes. Words of comfort for having to sit for 5 minutes. What did I miss? Not much. Here comes Jake Minton looking for number 3, and it rolls in on Slater. He covers for a whistle. If nobody what? Right? This game has it all. Penalties, fights. Lots of goals. A shot gloved. Adam Barba sending it in from the blue line. Thanks for the shot, Captain. We traded.
Can old Jimbo zoom in on this guy?
We could in a moment, sure. What we should do is zoom in on that can in Chris Payne's hand, taking a delicious sip of it. If that's a possibility. Not to put you under pressure. The other way, Will McDonald fires, save made by Slater. No rebound, right into the crest. I mean, I don't want to peer pressure you into opening a beer can live on YouTube. Well, do you want to hear it? Let's hear it open. Let's do like a... Oh, that sound. There you go. Party in a box. Party in a box, guys. That's what we are. Senior A hockey at its finest.
Brewers Cabinet, the Tukey. Buy it in the can. Support local hockey.
And it's good beer. It's a really good beer.
Yes.
7:33 and a whistle. Speaking of whistle, another one. This game is crawling to a halt.
Stop blowing the whistle.
Stop icing it.
No, I would like to reset the song.
Yeah, to answer your question, Kristen, it's a league rule. It's a new mountain hockey league rule that I was not aware of. Not gonna lie, I don't spend a lot of time on the MHL site. Oh, this one bounces towards Slater. That was dangerous. I don't know if Slater could see where that was. This deflects into the bench and out of play. Almost exactly halfway through the third period. Presented by the Brewers Cabinet. And tonight's game presented by Cure Biomedical. Cure Biomedical doesn't just service Northern Nevada, by the way, any of you Bozeman folks that have a practice. Chance by Pederson was wide of the net, off the end boards. It goes, Gano down low, back to Hollowell. Hollowell behind the net for Watson. Watson back, or no, he lost it, I beg your pardon. Through the feet of Pederson to Chug. Chug tries to one-hand it on net, gets ridden into the end boards by Pederson, falls down. And Hollowell skates it up. Hollowell right side, drop pass. Watson back to Hollowell, in his feet, spins around, absorbs the contact. Watson gets tripped on the play. He falls down, takes a cross check. And we get an offside, but Watson is still having words with Hunter Schroer. And I don't think they're talking. I don't think Watson and Schroer are talking about what they're going to do at the Tide later. If they're going to share the nachos or the chicken tenders. And Watson gives him a thumbs up somewhat sarcastically.
It was until it wasn't.
Center ice draw, won by Reno. Nathan Hogue playing defense tonight. Had it wrapped up in the feet of some players, but now Monty takes it away, spins through the contact, and almost got himself a breakaway. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Montgomery loses it to Bing. Bing from the left side, a kick save made by Sand. The long drive with the Stingers offside goes in on Sand, and he gloves it down easily. Off a stick and out of play. Face off to the left of Sand coming up. You know, most of the food at the Tide is pretty good. I don't think I've had anything I don't like. Their meatloaf used to be really good, but one time it came out cold. Boo. Never went back to that. Face-off won cleanly by Reno in their defending end. Apparently we've gone Friday Night Musical on Broadway. Can I get a little What Would an English Major Do from Avenue Q, please?
They would go to Oxford.
We go to Oxford. Okay. Or what about some Little Shop of Horrors? Oh, this one almost made its way inside the pipes.
Sir, it's not Halloween right now.
Right? Seeing eye puck, another save made by Sand, and he flicks it into the corner. If Sand sees it and stops it, he knows what to do with it, that's for sure. Quick breakout by Reno. Left wing into the zone. Pederson send it across, couldn't connect. What about Tommy? Tommy's the only musical I've seen on Broadway. That's rock opera.
Just because you're good at pinball doesn't mean you like Tommy.
Doesn't mean what?
Just because you're good at pinball doesn't mean you like Tommy.
Both. Too many men on the ice for Bozeman again. Serving the penalty, number 27, Kyle Mueller. 7:58 the time of the penalty. Third Brewers cabinet power play of the night for Reno. Thank you for saying I'm good at pinball. I am. We have one in the basement now. We have a basement and a pinball table in it.
Is that where they put the lotion on the skin?
It does, actually, yes. Reno on the attack. Alex Gano, right wing, toe drag to the middle, lost it. Zeph gets it back. Fagergren, right corner, sends it across for Robinson. Robinson to the left circle for Pederson. Pederson's shot blocked and saved by Slater. Yeah, our basement has everything. A treadmill, a total gym, an exercise bike, a 1973 pinball table, and an Xbox.
Lotion on the skin? What?
Yes, lots of lotion. It's very dry. Dry. Chris Payne, do you need lotion for your skin? Oh no, it's not coming out. It's not as funny when it doesn't come out.
Puts the lotion on the skin
Oh,
and
Andrew
gets the hose
Pederson
again.
couldn't hold. Here, would you like some lotion on your skin? I have lotion. Yeah, of course I do. Here's Alex Gano, right wing. He tries to go upstairs, and he goes out of the rink instead. Have you not watched the Ed Gein Monster series yet on Netflix? Oh my, not suitable for this audience. Say no more. Whoa, it's creepy, but that's where Buffalo Bill kind of originated. Yes, I thrive in the basement. Shoshana, we have a rad basement, right? We have a rad basement, right? See, look, she's all smiles. Yeah, that puck was shot by Gano and wasn't touched, so it's going to come out of the zone. A minute to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. Oh, Chris Payne got scared. He thought it was the end of the period and missed his cue. He's like, wait, what? Bobby Watson, left side, he scores! Bobby Watson snipes over Slater. It's a power play goal for Reno. And they have a commanding 6-1 lead. 2-on-2 into the zone. Watson turns the defenseman around and goes far side top shelf. 1986. Petey and Hunter on the helpers at 6:53. Bobby with 2, Minton with 2, Hunter with 2 assists. An all-around team contribution by the Ice Raiders. Looking good tonight. Back up high for Barba, blocked down in front. Oh, they got the 6. They were counting. Sorry, they were counting. I'm sorry. I apologize, Chris Payne. Do your thing. My bad. Let them cook. Hunter sign across the line. Still battled for along the right wing. Now rimmed around the boards. That's flipped out. Oh, it gets past Barba, but Sand is there to steer it away. I love, you know, they were. I didn't know if you heard them counting. You love to hear them count. That's all I was doing, dude.
I don't hear them counting. I'm trying to do the thing.
I know. I'm so sorry. Oh, did they get tripped? Yes, he did. The Stinger got tripped, and Minton is going to go to the box again. Is it Minty or Monty? That is Minty going. Minty's got 2 goals and 2 penalties. Yes, sir. At 5:49. The sixth power play try. Sorry, Jake. I'm going to side with the refs on that. It was a trip. You got him sticking the skates. Didn't mean to do it, but it happened, and so you got to call those. Really, Chris, I'm sorry. I know how much you love when they count. A save made by Sand, the easy one on the PWM PK. Face-off won by Bozeman, but they pull it back too far, and they have to exit the zone and regroup. This should be icing. No icing. I guess they're going to say someone could have played that. That pass originated from behind the red line. Doesn't matter. The Ice Raiders get a clear. 6-1 with over 5 minutes to go, just over 5 to go in the third period. Turned over to Tyrell. Tyrell's quick up to Fagergren. Was too hot to handle. Tyrell gets it back, fakes a shot, left wing, tries to drag it through the defense, and now he barrels into Kyle Mueller. And Tony Tyrell, a one-man wrecking ball down there, sees a yellow jersey and he slams into it. This will be icing against Bozeman with 54 seconds to go on the power play. Hey Chris, when you're spinning your radio station tunes, and because your format is Rock 104.5, you ever just feel like, hey, I really wish I could play some like D&B right now, or drop the bass?
D&D, like Dungeons and Dragons?
No, D&B, drum and bass. You know, boots and pants and boots and pants. Or do you save that for your parties?
For the parties.
All right.
Please.
You played today a version of Patience by Chris Cornell that I had never heard before. That was super rad.
Oh, that was amazing.
We try to listen to Chris Payne on the way to the rink.
Thank you.
That way I can get used to listening and talking to Chris Payne.
Oh, God.
For 2 more hours. Even though I can't talk to you through the radio. That'd be cool if I could.
I mean, you can. There is a...
Well, we'd have to ham it up to do that.
There's a way on the app.
Really? Full strength Reno. 6 for 6 on the kills. Poked away by Hollowell, and Nathan Hogue tried to return it to Hollowell, but the outlet misses and Reno ices. On the Rock 104.5 app, I can talk to you?
That is correct.
Wow. How could I be more obnoxious to you? Oh, by the way, my friends had an absolute blast at that Halloween haunt, or at the haunted house a couple of weekends ago in Fallon, that I won from Rock 104.5 and was able to give to my buddies since we had action here. It was legit. It was not a fixed contest. Face off outside the Ice Raiders neutral zone, won by Bozeman. Sent cross corner. Behind the net, Andrew Pederson tracks it. Spins away from pressure. Plays it, tried to play it up the far boards, being pressured by Aziz Saavedra. And now Gano will shovel it ahead for McDonald, who gets tripped. Diving over a Bozeman leg. Horton has an arm up from behind, but I'm not sure if it is the trip. Yes, it is for the trip. I was watching Miller in front, but it's Horton who makes the call from behind. And McLean can't believe the call, or he's just smiling all the way to the box. 15 with the trip. .308 the time of the penalty. Zach Shy, busy man. 11 penalties on the Ice Raiders, 9 on the visiting Stingers, resulting in 10 power play tries. Ten penalties have been, 10 penalties in all negated by coincidentals. It's been a hectic night for Jeremy doing double duty in the boxes. It comes right side for Sign, and his shot deflects out of play. Sign takes a high hit. Oh, that's a short pass on me. Short pass on me. I didn't get enough under it. Face off to the left of Slater. Won cleanly by Bozeman and cleared all the way. The assist of the night so far going to Alex Gano on that pass to Zeph back in the first period. Bozeman, right side, short-handed. Can't get a good shot away. Now they do, and Sand has to glove it. Kyle Tolliver fanned on it, and that second shot, Sand had to recollect himself. 3-on-2 across the line. A behind-the-back pass by Gano. Misses the winger on the left side. And now Bozeman has it at the Reno blue line. Hunter Sign nearly lit up Luke Bing, the Reg Dunlop of the Bozeman Stingers. And now it's up ahead for Matt Pederson. Pederson holds up at the bottom of the left circle. Pederson had Garrity coming down the middle, instead sends it down low for Sign. Sign surveys, sends it through to Pederson with Fagergren in front, and Slater will snare that one for a whistle. We need more tequila. Where's Jess? Zach, you ready for a shot at... Oh, Zach's on the clock at the rink. Darn it. And Zach still doesn't drink. No, Jacob doesn't drink. Zach, how do you not drink? You play bass in a band. Oh, good for Zach. He's going to be in EMS.
He's going to be the one to save our lives.
Yeah, right? Oh, gosh. If I pass out at the rink, I got bigger issues.
Same.
Andrew Pederson skates it up the right wing. I almost died at the rink a couple of weeks ago.
Oh!
Jeez. Took a bad spill in front of the boards and hit my head. Thought I was going to break my neck. Oh, a shot on goal by Pederson. Blockered away. And now we get a penalty. No, we get... is that a... No, don't call that a butt end. I don't know if we're getting penalties or because someone lost their helmet. That is a weird stoppage. But Will McDonald and Suara are at it again. I don't think we have any penalties on the play. I am not sure why that was a whistle. I do not understand that. No one's going to the box. The faceoff will stay low. Eight seconds left on the power play. Reno wins the draw clean. McDonald left side tried to get it to the middle, but it got deflected and skated up the left wing now. Pederson directing traffic, forces the guy wide and takes the puck away. Expert defense by the captain, Andrew Pederson. Nathan Hogue finds the loose puck behind his own goal line. Gets it up ahead for McDonald. Centers for Montgomery. Montgomery drops for McDonald, who wasn't expecting it, and Bozeman has it. Tony Tyrell looking to light up a stinger on the wing. Behind the net. Bozeman tried to throw it in front, could not. Adam Barba sidesteps a hit. And what is going on here? Oh, now everybody's going to go. There was a slash, I think. I think the stinger slashed Barba. While Barba was on the ice, he threw the stinger stick away. The whistle had sounded. And now they are going after, I can't tell who that is. McDonald has a stinger in a headlock and is trying to drag him up. There's a stinger and Zoran Saavedra are hugging it out. The bucket is off on the stinger. Will is saying, let's go. Do you really want to fight a Marine? That just sounds like a death wish to me. And now they are going to go. They're going to let him scrap. We got about Will McDonald versus Mulcahy, I believe, 25. Yes, Ryan Mulcahy and Will McDonald, they're throwing hands. Will gets the uppercut, and Will wins the bout. Will McDonald. Ooh, what? .30 seconds to go on the penalties here. Question is there going to be extras? 30 seconds? Well, they have to log it all. Someone's going to serve it too. Someone's going to serve it too. No, you said, well, someone's got to get in the box for 2 minutes, right? You said 5 and 2 on 25, right? Someone's got to be in the box. Yes. All right. Okay.
Is there 4 on the ice, though?
Yeah, it's going to be 5 on 4. We have a power play. They will have 4, yes. So Mulcahy got the rough. Will gets the fight. It will be an abbreviated 5th power play for Reno. And all it does is add up everybody's power play time. So, yeah. Well, because if we score, that makes sense. If we score, they get to add a player. And if time runs out, it doesn't matter. Okay, I just like having somebody in the box. It makes me feel better. Because, you know, rules and such. Bozeman gets a clear with 10 seconds to go. Puck comes to the middle. Fagergren, oh, it rolled right in on sand as Saavedra poked it away. Final score, Reno 6, Bozeman 1. 3 in a row for the Ice Raiders to start the 25-26 campaign. Who do you got? Who are you going to give it to?
Bobby's number 1. Minty Fresh is number 2. And 18 is number 3. 18 is Matt Pederson.
Pederson. It is Pederson. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got it. I got it corrected later. Sorry. So we'll talk to Bobby. Yeah, I'll take this one. Can you tell Bobby to come back? Hey, good game. Can you go get Bobby Watson? Sorry, you're the last skater. Can you go grab Bobby Watson for me? Oh, there he is. Hey, there you are. Good. Let's go. That was fun. No, you're 4. It's on the other side of my bag. I just go by whatever they put on the roster. Our number one star of the game, red hot, Bobby Watson. Wow, they just handed you the puck in the slot, and you rifled that over Slater. How much time did you have to see that open hole?
I had a lot of time, but usually that's not the case, so it was nice. It was a nice change of pace there.
Chippy game from a new first-time opponent, the Bozeman Stingers. A bit of skill from them. What did you guys see to exploit them and come up with 6 goals in a big win tonight?
So they're hard workers. They like to hit, but I think we got a lot of talent, a lot of guys working hard, and it kind of came around, and everyone started working the puck, passing it around. So I think the camaraderie is starting to come around, and should be good. Should be fun.
Tomorrow night, more of the same. What's the message from Coach going into tomorrow night?
Keep doing what we were doing at the end. Don't take any penalties and play our game.
Red hot Bobby Watson, your number one star of the game. Thank you, Bobby. See you at the Tide. Back to you, Chris Payne. Sorry for the coughs, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Chris Payne. Yay. All right, good times. Big win for Reno, 3-0 to start. Final shots on goal for the game. Reno with 10 in the third for a 3-period total of 35. Bozeman with 10, 3-period total of 30. Reno clawed their way back with the faceoffs in the third period, winning 17 of 29, but Bozeman still had the upper hand, 39-70 overall. Your get-a-layer assist of the night, Alex Gano sending it across to Zeph Fagergren for the one-timer. Justin Sand making a couple of big saves tonight to keep his team in it. Reno 6 for 6 on the PWMPK and 1 for 5 on the Brewers cabinet power plays. Up next for Reno, these same two teams, same time, 8 p.m. puck drop on the air at 7:50 p.m. Thank you, Cure Biomedical, for making this game possible. Big thanks to our director, Jim Dunnigan, PA announcer, Chris Payne, our statistician with only one arm, Shoshana Granite, and an even bigger thanks to all of you that logged on and chatted with us on the stream. We'll have more fun tonight. More fun, more shots, more Tukey beers. And we will see you tomorrow. You don't need to see my roster. Good night, everybody.
Jerseys, FX.